Since 1937, this is the lowest for the first half of the year. We usually get about, by the end of August, we have about 300 millimeters. This year we only had about 80 millimeters of rain. So it's relatively very, very bad. This area is very dependent on the rainfall, and everything around here is very dependent. The farming community, the tourism, everything is dependent on the rainfall. Our visitor numbers. Last year, around about the first 5 days of September, we had over 500 visitors to the garden. This year, the first 5 days of September, we only had about 50 visitors to the garden.
So tourism has declined rapidly since the drought has taken place. At first it was less flowers, then some flowers, and eventually, like this year, no flowers. Because the whole community is dependent on tourism and farming, and both of these are greatly affected, there is the whole community. I must say, they talk about a domino effect, but this isn't a domino effect. This is a tsunami that we're experiencing. It's gone down from very busy to nothing.
Hello, Iki.
Yeah, at the moment, I think Coffina is left with about 6%. They did get some rains early in winter, and it went up to about 40% at one stage. But with no follow-up rain, they were unable to fill the dam. And I think they'll be very lucky if they reach the end of October with fresh water.
I would say that the flowers are the less of our troubles. It has affected the grazing of the sheep. We are feeding for 3 years non-stop, and without the rain there's no flowers, there's no feed for the sheep.
Toezichtskamer 2006, Heestkamer 6, meer Toezichtskamer 7, 2007.
The 3 quarter I sell, I took that money to buy food for the quarter that I have left. So, but when that money is finished, then you must sell that also. So, if the drought goes longer than now, we end up with no sheep, because we must sell the sheep to buy some food for the sheep that is left.